So I thought I would actually do something a little different today, and that is, in some way, try to explain what I may be trying to do. And I say maybe because I'm not gripping with what should be. I'm in some way trying to, or maybe trying isn't the right word. I'm attempting to be with what is, and that's part of what these I would maybe call them pointers are about. Uh, and so as I go through it, it is a bit less planned, I would say. Whereas the current construct of how to do videos and stuff is all dictated by a sort of set of structures. You have to do this, and then when I have to do that, this. There's a whole way of how to do it, and it works as far as capturing people's attention for a certain reason. I would define that as manipulation. Not everyone sees the same as me. I am doing my best here to not manipulate, to just express ideas. If they work, super. If they don't, super. If they don't work now and they work later, super. Uh, it's really about pointing things out or recognizing some things that we've taken to be and say, well, why have we taken that to be? We accept so many things without actually questioning. And a lot of times it does us harm, but we don't realize it because that's just how it is. And that'll be another video about that's just how it is. But for right now, I wanted to do more of a little bit sort of introduction more into what these may be. And again, they may be because I don't know what's going to come. I really don't know. I have an intention of sharing, however that may be. Hopefully, it adapts over time. May not adapt over time. Doing the best to not cling to it. So a friend of mine has sort of suggested some stuff about, well, you shouldn't be in front of the window or this or have like a certain place. And my whole thing is I'm not actively trying to go against the norms while also not necessarily going with them. And that the norms that we have are there for reasons, but part of that reason is just that's how it's come to be. And so we accept so many things as what it is because it's come to be, not that it's the best way. And to find the quote unquote best way, and the secret is there is no best way, it's a constant evolving thing. But to find that best way, a part of that is to question, well, why are we doing this? Why is it this way? And to say, does it feel right? And again, I think I mentioned this before, thinking and feeling, we'll get into a later point because this is another construct that has been slightly skewed. Uh, and again, a reminder that what I say will possibly sound crazy because if we know something to be a way and we don't question it, and somebody shares with us another way, that doesn't fit into our paradigm. That fits into a crazy thought. And I think that that'll be a really good place to start my next video because I'm trying to keep these shorter about what is crazy. Um, so this, to recapitulate, is more of, again, a further introduction. And it might be that we have more and more introductions because to really get to the root of something involves explanation, involves experience, involves exploration. And so as we go through this, that may happen. And when I say we, actually, I really mean me, because I actually don't know if anyone is watching, who is watching. And that is also not my intent. It is not about winning followers at all. It's about sharing. And so to some extent, I say we as in I'm presuming somebody is watching and therefore it's me and another, but really I should say I, because it is simply me and my camera right now. So yeah, we'll see how that all sort of goes. I will offer that if anything I say is confusing, that's great. That confusion can lead to lack of confusion or understanding. And for me, I enjoy being confused as I realize that there's something I can still learn. And I hope you're learning something from this, if there is someone that's watching still. If there is, have an awesome day, and I'll see you maybe soon.